3 players basically defenseless. 2 of them most certainly so, with Shock only on that Deagle. We've seen Shock do some dirty things on that Deagle in the past, but not just going to take the early duel. Lackey gets 1, a long range shot there. But Elian's cleaning them all up. He gets 2, but Neofrag does at least get 1 in return. And he actually has a 1v2 to play with now, because he got 2 frags immediately after that. Drinking on as well, but that's a little bit unfortunate. If I'm not mistaken there, he shot the M4 on the ground, and that absorbed a few bullets. So, in the end, Entropiq will see.
AK and some extra nades behind it, but it's just if Sinners can get the win here in this one with their force bite, and of course they'll have a chance to really start taking control. And that was a bit wild from Neofrag. Was he thinking there was another smoke down perhaps? Either way, just kind of jumps out into the crosshair. There is 1 kill back elsewhere, but not before Forrester again puts the advantage back in favour of.
Sat in that spot. Toward Gap might be his only choice, and there we go, in it will go. Now Sinners have the chance to execute themselves. Flash high, will be still aggressive, and the flash is really good. But Elian, well, basically completely full blind, still gets that kill, and even follows up with the frag towards Shock. Forrester, peek off the back of that as well. And there it goes, 4Z. So another clean round for Entropiq, bit better than the previous.
Minus the op, really. So the pressure's still on. Entropiq have a chance to break Sinners here before it gets too out of control, and let's see what the plan is, because so far they've been taking things relatively sane, apart from that last round where they tried to switch it up and it went south. But again, they want to go aggressive.
Crad still here as well, being popped through the smoke, and that's glorious. Forzy has literally no chance. Look, Beastic's still here. Didn't have any idea he's still here. 2 kills on the back of this one. There's 1, not the 2. He needed that second to have any chance of getting his team back into the round. Some passing in the night there.
Feel the pressure. Obviously, you do at a certain point need to make plays when you're in a disadvantageous position, but I feel like they could probably recuperate their positions a little bit better before doing so. Try and work off each other, as you said. At least try and get a trade in. And well, this time they do with that aggressive push-up ramp. Unfortunately, they run through a molly, and Crad, with the help of it, is able to deal with it without even really.
Right, they actually have a pretty good reputation beating teams like Gamer Legion, Heat as well. But at the moment, it's all Entropiq. Forzy, a little bit scary though, as you saw with Crad on 2 HP, but
Elian was low as well.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, 2 tags.
Oh, Shock crept his way out mid. The timing between him and Forrester is going to be really awkward. It's the AK though, the advantage with the 1 towards the head, and that's what he finds. Smoke goes down now to cut off the rotation. They should be able to just walk that bomb in towards B, and well, that's initially what I thought was going to be how it was going to go down. Crad actually crept around the edge of the smoke. Thankfully, the bomb carrier had actually waited, expecting it. So the trade at least was available, but is he able to hang on long enough now to get the bomb in place just about? And his teammate in a strong position to actually play off of this on the afterplant. I'm going to have to throw it to you, Travis. I need to sneeze.
Have fun sneezing. Elian's about to stick the bomb. He's picked up a smoke. This could make it very easy. And Neofrag not biting. Has to spray it now. And it's going to be a clean defuse for Elian. Oh no, Sinners. They're going to be... Now Neofrag's under pressure toward Cave. Spots 1 player strafing around the angle to the back of the site. And Forrester now has a chance to maybe take a straight up duel toward the back here with the help of a flashbang, but even while blind, Forrester gets it. Nickelback does swing wide toward that player in Cave. Neofrag will drop 2v3. I'll make that a 1v3. Elian is quite a way away from this one. Bomb is at least down though, so he can stick around and look for this clutch. Going to be behind him very quickly though, but Zedko can't hit the shot. I would say at this point though, you still go for it. 16 health left. Saving the AWP might be the better option. He's going to stick around, using the smoke to try and get a lucky shot straight through it. They're not on the bomb yet. In comes the hold. Trying to get the spam. They're body blocking in the smoke. There's 1. Looking for another. Can't find it. So close. Nice try from Elian. But Sinners...
This might be the incorrect decision. This leaves Zedko alone on the A bomb site. Shock is gonna need to get at least a couple of kills from this. Gets dinked by the first player. Still comes away with that kill, but can't do any more as he falls to Crad. And now Zedko, as I said, on the bomb site, needs to keep alive for at least a few seconds here. Let his teammates rotate in, and honestly, considering his position there, he does a lot more than I expected.
Yeah, the fact he was getting pinched as well was pretty good. And oh, okay, that's a dink. Goodness me, full running. It's 2015 again. Crowd with the Tech 9 takes Neofrag out. And that puts us back into a 2v2 now. Nickelback's angle now, Crad back at the site. Has the smoke to play with that was thrown by his teammate. But can the Tech 9 do any damage? They're not checking him at all at the moment, and this could be perfect. Oh my goodness, Crad gets 2 Tech 9 taps in the head. They don't check his position. That is glorious. What a way for Entropiq in the close cubby. Immediately gets that frag. But even if he got completely destroyed, there were 2 players to run him down. So one of the most unwinnable 1v3s you'll ever see, unfortunately, for Sinner's sake. But Entropiq been stalling it off to the best start they could possibly get on CT side. Already they've got the AUG purchased up on Lackey, 2 MP9s, an M4 and a Scout as well. Sinners are going for the full eco to get the AKs in the third.
They're using this as a bit of a time to chat. See exactly what they're going to do coming into this next gun round. But a bomb plant here would be a massive help. Get a few extra nades. Maybe if they could get some kills on Forsey as well, they could help them get a glass cannon up even in play. Although, as we were saying, it's not as necessary here on the T side of Ancient, especially if you got armor behind it. I think you'd probably be better off with the rifle. But avoid Nickelback, lads. That's one thing. Just note that there's an MP9 around Lamps now. You don't want to feed him too much money. Forrester has the other MP9 over in main, and they've kind of just taken the perfect positions to ensure that they have the contact on these MP9s and a chance to build up money, and it's going pretty damn well for Forrester.
That's nice. Doesn't panic despite being taken down to 8 points of health for that second kill. Gets the third beautifully. Spicy angles they run in. And Alien will get the last few.
And just keep on running with it. And considering the position Sinners are looking at right now, which is potential defeat, I don't know if they're going to be able to get themselves going again. But let's see. The AK moving out of A main over here alongside B Stick. They just unfortunately line up and get mowed down by Forrester. Forsey at least recovers the weapon, and they do have armor on everyone, so it can be kind of passed back and forth here as they all fall. But let's see. It's actually the Deagle that finds some success.
Yes, indeed. Possibility they can do some more damage here. They have the AK recovered as well on Forsey. Newfrag's found the MP9. So, this stage, why not? And there we go. Forsey gets one back. But a lot of noise is being made, and Crad will hear this. Doesn't need to over-aggress just yet. He can get a good timing here, and Forrest can shoot first. As soon as he shoots, in comes the flank. Doesn't matter. Forsey's shot is beautiful, but Crad gets both of them with 2 quick fire headshots on that flank we saw. I mean, Sinners will drop down to that lower bracket match against either one of Finest or Ecstatic. And if I'm not mistaken, they're still playing overtime in the first map right now. Okay, Crad. That's the way to start.
I was saying damn to the overtime thing, but damn to that as well, because Crad didn't even know what he was doing. He probably said damn after the flash went away. A 5-on-3. Neofrag even took some damage in the process, I think, of that exchange. So, with a flawless start here for Entropiq, with Elian also pushed up through Lamps, taking the kill on towards Neofrag, it just seems hopeless for Sinners. They have absolutely no success being found. Beastic eventually gets an entry in on mid, but he doesn't even have the bomb. That's the spawn, maybe even steal the op. Doesn't look like that timing's even going to work out for him, unfortunately.
Alien's got the line now. Tumbling and tossing that way, but won't miss the timing on that one. And yeah, just to confirm, Ecstatic are currently 19-18 on